Very wealthy man, crashed his plane, broke his back. He would have killed himself, but he couldn't even do that. He's paralyzed from the chin down. He could run his wheelchair with his chin. And the Lord said, call him and tell him I'm going to heal him. He had to redo his whole home to make it compatible for that wheelchair. He was a self-made money man. And it's a strange thing. But anyway, he crashes the plane. He'd taken off from an airfield there at his house. And he had done it over and over and over before. But this time the plane gets up and the engines just quit and it falls and shatters his spine. And he's totally paralyzed from the chin down. He could run a wheelchair like that. So he revamped his whole house. And he told me out of his own mouth, he said, I'd have killed myself, but I couldn't even do that. And then the Lord spoke to me and said, you call him and tell him I'm going to heal him. I said, Lord, I've seen the x-rays. I've heard what the doctor said. God said, no, I want you to call him and tell him I'm going to heal him. And so I called him. And I said, I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know any of the deals. But I do know this. God says to tell you he's going to heal you. And I thought, okay. But guess what? He got worse. Being in the bed, he got bed sores, got some kind of terrible sickness from those bed sores, etc., and was really just barely hanging on to life. But remember, the word of God was, I'm going to heal him. And guess what happened? One morning, he wakes up and he told me, he said, I felt the pressure of the sheet on my toes. And God totally healed this man from a broken neck and a shattered back. Totally healed him. Except one thing. One heel doesn't flex. It's stiff like that. I said, Lord, what'd you do that for? He said, because he's a self-made man, and I don't want him to ever forget I did this. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Now, isn't that something? God can do it.